I want to create a dashboard. Now, dashboard is a combination of different charts. Now, the first thing I'll do is that I want to create a pivot table here because it's easier for me to summarize data, using pivot table, and I can create many charts or many pivot table from the first original one I created. So I'll click on this one, come to insert, click on pivot table, right, and say, okay. So we are here now. We are here now. So the first thing is this. I want to find the names of the employee. I want to know how much each person is collecting. These are all the employees we have. These are all the employees we have. So this is the sum of their salaries. So let me just say average. Let me go to average. Average. All right, this is average salary. All right, then I want to convert these numbers to, I want to put a currency there. I use this one. I'll click OK. So I have Naira here. All right, so I can create a chart based on this summary here now. I'll go to pivot table design, pivot table analyze, click on charts. So I'll pick this bar chart and click OK. So you can see that the numbers are not plugged up here, but I will do quick edits to put the numbers here on top and then remove. Okay, I'll put the axis type 2, remove the legend, remove the grid lines. All right, I think that's so. Then I can change the, let me edit this, say employees average salary. Okay, so I'll bring this one up a bit to give some space. So I don't need all of these buttons. I'll just remove them, hide all field buttons. All right, then I'll remove this guy from here because I don't need it again. Then this one will tell me what should this axis be named? Average salary. Okay, so let me bold it. Then this one will be employees. Employees. Okay, so I can make this one bold as well. Right, so I can expand this a bit, this one a bit. Okay. All right, so there we have it. This is a summary of average salary we pay out to these employees. Who is earning most? I think this guy, Laura, is earning the most. Now, I will create another sheet, guys. I want to create another sheet. I will click, there is a button here. There is a plus button here, down here. If you can see my mouse, my cursor. And when you hover on it, you will see a tooltip saying new sheet. So I will click on it to open a new sheet. So this is where I want to create my dashboard. So let me rename it. Rename. To rename a sheet, just right click on the sheet name. There will be this pop-up and you click on rename. And then you can now type whatever you want on it, dashboard. So first thing I want to do, I want to remove all these lines that are here because I want the dashboard to be blank. So I'll be able to bring in different charts onto it. So I'll go to page layout, I'll remove grid lines. I remove grid lines so that everything will be just white. Okay, so then I'll go back to, where's my pivot table again? I'll go back here and copy this thing. I'll just do Control C. All right, I will just highlight the chart, do Control C to copy it, go back to my dashboard and paste it here. All right, and paste it here. So I can adjust it because other chart will still be coming. Other chart will still be coming. I can adjust it. So there you have. We are now setting up our dashboards. Our dashboard. Let me put this thing. Okay. Let's create another chart and also bring it here to my pivot table. See what I want to do, guys. I will reduce this one. I'll reduce it, put it here. So I want to create another pivot table, right? Instead of going back to this employee directory and then going through the process of pivot table again, I can just highlight the whole of this, do Control C to copy it and paste it anywhere. All right. So this one now, this one is another pivot table. Don't mind the fact that they are having the same content, because as I'll begin to edit it from here, you begin to see different things. All right. Now, what information do I need from here? What information do I need from here? Now, let me summarize. Let me do a quick summary based on their departments. Or let me remove this and bring the department here. All right, so we have this is another chart now. This one is giving us average salary of each department. Okay, so I can click on it, go to pivot table analyze, and click on pivot chart. Then, all right, I can use this cluster column chart. Click OK. Right. Then I will edit it as we did earlier. So I'll put this on there. I'll remove the grid lines, remove the legends. All right, which other thing? Then I'll put the data label. Okay, data labels. Then I can remove this guy from here. Once I click on it, it will be highlighted. I can delete it. All right, so what will be the title of this report? So I can call it, let me call it department salary. Right? Department salary or department average salary. So average salary of each department. So that's what it means. So make it bold. Then this I can, as usual, make it, what is my y-axis telling me? That's average salary. Am I typing average salary? Okay, make it bold. Then this guy here, this axis title will be department. Make that one bold as well. All right, so I want to change the color, because if you go back to our dashboard, the first one we put there, the bars are having blue color. So let me just see if I can change this color. So I will just click on any of the bars. Once I click on any of the bars and it's selected, you find this window or this drawer coming up here. Okay, coming up here, then you can select this one, go to fill and change the color here. Let me pick this one. Okay, let me pick that one. All right, so the next thing I will do is to copy this chart, go to my dashboard, find where to paste it. Can you see? So the dashboard is coming up gradually. So you can adjust it, Dashboard is coming up gradually. Let me reduce this one a bit. Yes. Okay, let me delete this column. Okay, to shift it. Okay, we are building up our dashboard now. So let's go back to that report again, and then copy this pivot table, paste it here, because we want to create another chart. Now, you notice that as I click on this part is not, this drawer is not showing me the pivot table. The reason is because if you look at this other place, this one here is for formatting the shapes. Then this is your pivot table feeds. Can you see it? So you click on this one, and pivot table will come out. All right, so I've selected this one now. I want to see the year that each of the employees was hired. So let me remove this one from here and bring my hire date here. All right, so it's showing me in terms of year. If you check this row, because our date, the hire date, let me show you here. This is the hire date. This hire date has a year component, month component, day component, and time component. That is why in this place, when I drag it to this row, the Excel has automatically separated it for me into year, into quarter, into month, and into date. All right, so what I'll do is that I only need the year. I have how many years? 2010 to 2015. So I only need the year. So what I'll do, I'll remove this guy from here. I'll remove the month. I'll remove the quarter, so that the only thing I have is the year. I want to find how much we are spending on salary per year. So to achieve that, this one is average salary. I'll click on this drop down, this arrow button, or triangle button rather. Click on field value settings and come to sum. Click OK. So you can see how much we've been spending on salary. In 2010, we spent 27 million. 2011, 27 million, but a bit less than 2010. 2012, 27 million, but a bit higher. 2013, 27 million. 2014, but in 2015, we are spending 13 million. All right, we are spending 13 million on salary. So I can plot a chart based on this one as well. So I'll just highlight. Once I've highlighted that, okay, I'll go to pivot table, analyze, and click on this guy. So here is a chart. So let me see the best chart that will answer this question. Okay, if I click on line chart, it will show me trends. All right, so I know that, okay, there is a trend. Okay, let me use that one because it's showing me trend. Let me use the one with these bumps, these markers. We call them markers, and click OK. So what I'll do, I'll just copy it and go to my dashboard, find somewhere to put it. Let me just put it at the bottom here and drag it here, put it at the bottom. So I can do the editing I want on the chart here. First, put the grid line is to make any point we are looking at to align with the data here. So next thing is I say the title of the chart, salary trend, or trend of salary. Then next, this guy will be salary. This guy will be salary, right? And this guy here will be what? Will be year. This guy will be year. I'll make it bold. So I think that is That is okay. The next thing I want to do is to give our dashboard a title. I'll give it a title. And how do I give the dashboard a title? What I'll do is I'll go to insert and click on this text, bring out this text box. I'll draw it here. Right. So I will not type the title. You can say company salary report.
Okay.
Company salary report. So see what I just did now. I want to make the text to come to the center. I click on the end of it by the left hand side, and I use this alignment button to center it. All right. Let me do like this. Okay, so next thing, I can make it bold. I can increase the font. Let me leave it as 18 and stretch this a bit to make all the text visible. Then I can change the color of the text. Okay, so this is just like an overview of how to create a dashboard, right? This is just an overview of how to create a dashboard.